What's up guys, hope you're doing great. This is Kobe Shots, and in today's video we're going to talk about a photo shoot that I did a very long time ago. It's been a very long time, but yeah, anytime I look up at those images I got from that shoot, I feel like I have to reenact the feeling that I had, and also to tell you about the experience and how I came about putting together the shoot. So without much ado, let us cut to the chase. Miss Winnie is a diligent model that I've been working with, and yeah, I can say that our journey in photography has been not so smooth, but we've learned a whole lot to come this far. But this particular shoot was in the earlier days where we would just come together, think about something out of the blue and put together a shoot, and we do it. And this is no different from that particular instance. And how we went about this shoot was that she came over to where I was, and we were just contemplating on the shoot that we possibly might be able to do. She took out the gray costume that you see in the videos, the behind the scenes, and we put it together. I think this was 2018, I think October somewhere, yeah. And we stepped out. We didn't have any idea where we were going to shoot it at, you know, trust me, no idea about the location. But I stepped out and we were fortunate enough to spot some car ties that were painted. It belonged to a restaurant over there, but yeah, we asked them, we picked them up because it wasn't a very busy day for the restaurant. So we picked it up, went over to a basketball court over there behind the hostel that I was in, and we got ourselves into work. All that we did was to stack up the car ties, the colored car, the painted car ties, and I had her mount it. It wasn't an easy task for her at all, because I remember that she kept on complaining that the sun was too much. And of course, you know, oil paint definitely will, you know, accumulate a lot of heat with the blazing sun that we had at the time that we were shooting. I think that was around 12 noon to 1, I think so, 1 p.m. thereabout. That's when we were shooting. It was very, very hot, so uncomfortable for even me, the photographer, let alone the model who was sitting right on top of the tires. So what I did was I used the sun as my backlight. I mixed it up with artificial light, which was my AD600 Godox in my beauty dish. This beauty dish has been my workhorse since the time that I bought the AD600, and for some reason I don't use the AD600 anymore because I got my bulb broken, and afterwards I was able to purchase a bulb, put it together. I noticed that my battery was dead, but I looked up at some videos and noticed that the battery wasn't dead totally. I could revive it, but since I haven't actually had the time to revive it, so I shoot mostly natural light. That's one of the reasons why I shoot natural light most of the time. But talking about this particular shoot, I was mixing natural light with artificial light, as I said before, and here the sun was my backlight. It wasn't exactly 12 noon because I didn't have the sun so much above our heads. It was a little bit to the right, and I think it was around 1 p.m. thereabouts, close to 2, and that's how it happened. So we took a couple more shoots. I was always on the ground. I was using my 16 to 35 Canon 2.8 lens, which is broken, unfortunately. I said that in a video, one of the videos in the past. I'll talk about that later on in detail, but this was the lens I was using on my Canon EOS 6D, and it worked perfectly well as a gear. So I had Miss Winnie do a lot of adjustments over on top of the stacked ties, and there we took a lot more shots. We positioned the beauty dish with the AD600 here and there, a little bit off to the right or off to the left, to try some new configurations. And I had her also pose in different mannerisms to come out with, you know, diverse and unique, you know, styles for some of the images. And yeah, these are the images that we were able to achieve, and I was so pleased. Even at that time of the day, how much uncomfortable she was, she still pulled through, and that's what I love about Miss Winnie. She's just up to the challenge anytime I call her to it. And yeah, it was a wonderful shoot in all. So thank you very much for watching this video to the very end. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. I have a lot more coming up like this. Turn on the post notification button so that you'll be notified of future videos anytime I upload them onto my YouTube channel. And until the next video, have a wonderful day. See ya.